Do you struggle to do push-ups or you avoid them completely because you can't do any? I'm Coach Dom, owner of Breakthrough Fitness here in Oviedo, Florida, and today I'm going to show you how to get that first perfect push-up that's going to lead you to more and more down the road. Push-ups are a wonderful exercise that many people avoid because, let's just face it, they're really hard. But once you can get good at push-ups, they have so many benefits from strength, muscular endurance, and they're going to help get you those defined arms, shoulders, and chest muscles that we all want. I love push-ups for a few reasons. One is they use the ultimate free weight, your body, so you can do them anywhere. They train the entire body. They do place emphasis on the tricep, chest, and shoulder muscles, but the midsection is heavily involved. That's why I often refer to push-ups as a moving plank. Push-ups are great for beginners because they can be modified, and they're actually great motivators because they provide instant feedback while doing them. And there's an endless amount of variations to push-ups that can keep you challenged as you get better at them. So what's the best way to get good at doing push-ups? That's right, you have to do them often. Now, often doesn't mean you have to do 50 per day, because I want you to get good at doing perfect push-ups, not this. It's good push-ups we want because they're going to provide you a lot of bang for your buck. Strong, healthy shoulders, a bulletproof midsection, more defined or toned shoulders and chest, and less tricep jiggle. So let's get you started on the road to getting that one perfect push-up on the ground and more to follow. So 3 days a week, I want you to do push-ups. You can do this program as a standalone program or incorporate it into your current strength training workout routine. Day one, we're going to focus on 5 sets of 5 repetitions. So 5 times 5. I want you to focus on full range of motion, controlling the tempo, the speed of each repetition, and making sure that you're not struggling to get any 5 repetitions. Okay? So you're going to have to find a place to make sure you can get those 5 repetitions. For instance, kitchen countertop, maybe the stairs, if you have stairs in your house, the back of a couch, somewhere that allows you maybe to get 6, 7 repetitions where you're really struggling to get number 6 and number 7. That's where we're gonna set up, and that's where we're gonna start. And I'm gonna demonstrate. So we're using the bar here. Let's say this is the determined height that you decided to go with. Okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set you up in the right position here. So you're gonna have your hands on the edge of the counter or the bar like I'm using, whatever you decide to use. So you're here. Now, I'm loose. My shoulders are loose. I want to start with pulling my shoulders into my armpits. So now they're down. I'm going to tuck my tail, if you can see that. So we're here. We want to make sure we're underneath a little bit with our glutes, our lower body, our tail, we like to call it. They're squeezed tight. So now I have a nice rigid position. From here, I'm going to lower myself to the bar or the countertop, whatever it is, and push away forcefully. Down nice and controlled, push away forcefully. Make sure your stomach's slightly braced tight, glutes are squeezed, and press. Down controlled, push away fast. Down smooth and controlled, and finish rep number 5. Now I want you to rest a good 2 to 3 minutes. So that was one set of 5 repetitions. You rest 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're going to repeat that again for another 5 repetitions. Rest again, do your set, rest again. So 5 sets, 5 repetitions. Remember, tempo matters. Nice and controlled. Keep tension on the muscle. Push away fast from the bar each repetition. Keep the stomach tight. If your form starts breaking down, move the area that you're using up or find a different spot that you can get those push-ups in. Day 2, we're going to focus on a little higher rep range and work a little more muscular endurance. Nothing changes when it comes to form. Always good quality form, and you want to make sure you can leave 1 or 2 repetitions in the tank, we like to say. So we're going to shoot for 3 sets, 12 to 15 repetitions. So if you're getting all 15 repetitions very easily with wherever you're setting up to do your push-ups, we need to find a spot that's a little bit lower. Okay? So do a set of 12 to 15 repetitions. I want you to rest 2 minutes, repeat next set, rest 2 minutes, repeat your third set. All right, so day 3, we're going to do 10 single repetitions. So how I want you to do that is you're going to find a spot that's lower, of course, than when you did day one, where you did 5 repetitions. Find where you can do maybe 2 to 3 good repetitions, but you're only going to do 1. Okay? So we're going to do 1 repetition. I'm going to have you rest 1 minute, do another repetition. Rest 1 minute, another, so forth. So you're going to only do 10 repetitions. This will take you 10 minutes a time. So how that's going to look, I'm going to set up here as if I couldn't do any on the ground. I'm right here. I'm going to do my 1 repetition, nice and controlled, and press. I'm going to rest the remainder of a minute, and then set 2. Let's say that was a minute. Do my 2nd rep. And then you go on like that till you get to 10 repetitions. So that's going to be your most challenging. So we're working different repetition zones, if you will, and that's going to help you really build good quality strength and not overtrain on these push-ups. It's just practice, practice, practice. So a couple of pointers. If you're using the countertop, let's say, and that was for your 5 repetition range, and you start getting all 5 repetitions very easily, but you don't really have anywhere to go from there, that the next step down might be a bench like I used or some steps like that, and it's just too difficult, slow down the tempo. So maybe you go 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds to lower yourself to that counter and then push away fast. That's one way to make the push-ups a little more challenging. Another pointer would be pay attention to how your shoulders feel. We can fool around with different variations of the push-up with the width of your hands. Preferably, I say start just right out in front of you. Okay, from there. Not real wide, right out in front of you. When you go down, your elbows should go about 45 degrees from the body. We don't need them in here necessarily, but we don't want them to do this neither. Okay, we want those shoulders to be down, glutes are tight, and we're lowering our body so those elbows are about that position. Push away. We want to make sure we get that full range of motion where the implement you're going to, the bar, the ground, the countertop, the back of the couch, the chest hits that, touches that. That full range of motion is going to activate the triceps, really get them involved, and we really want that to happen because that's kind of a trouble spot for most people. There you have it, a fantastic beginner program to get you on the ground doing that 1 perfect push-up and more. All right, now it's time to subscribe to our channel and keep coming back for more tips on exercise, strength training, and overall healthy living. I'm Coach Dom. Keep moving.